Hello, YouTube. I am bringing you to my hangar here, my extra large here on Area 18 for a bit of a unique take on a few things. Get ourselves hydrated up here first. Bit of a thirsty work doing all this wonderful prepping for you guys, so I'm not wasting your time running around gathering all this stuff together. So, some of the stuff that came out during Invictus, I'm covering, and some people asked a question on a few things. I'm going to answer a lot of those. And behind me here, we've got the Star Lancer attack. One of the things for this period that they put available for us to use. I also have sitting right over here, it's a little hider hole, is the wonderful Nova tank that everybody poo-poos. Notice something about it. It's not bouncing. Now, watch closely, everyone. I'm going to do a little magic trick. It's stable now. It gets the jitters. I come back, it quiets it up. I come back in, it gets the jitters. Go away, stables up. That tells me part of the problem is related to us. Yeah, us. We're part of the problem. But there's something else unique and special about this tank, and that's gonna be the wrap up. That's gonna be the finale for you guys. It's very special. You're gonna want to watch it to the end, because I'm gonna blow this ship up with that tank. Why? Because I can. On board, I already have a couple of things loaded up, but I haven't loaded everything yet. I want to test a couple things. I want to see how this fits over above it. I know it won't fit in, but I just kind of want to see how it positions. That bay is. Take a closer look at it. I'm pretty 1,000% certain this would not fit. Meaning that the bay on the tack is definitely smaller.
Engines online.
Than the bay that's provided on the Carrack. By the way, this is it when the new paint's available. I kind of like it. It's kind of a European medic sort of look. I really like it. It's kind of fitting. Oh yeah, that bay is way smaller than this. Way smaller than this thing. All right, that confirms that. Second question I got is from the rear end here. I mean, if that ramp wasn't there, yes, this would fit. If the ramp was not there, this would fit. Which arguably is kind of a bummer. But you can't win it all with these things, you know? load up a couple Ursas into this thing. Well, Ursa-like vehicles. This is technically an Ursa, even though it's not. It's just a fancy executive one. Probably going to be no. This can't take more than one. So basically, you throw your Ursa medic or your Ursa or just basic Ursa in here for Squadron Charlie. So, I'll show you what I'm talking about here in a second. So now we're on board the glorious thing that is the TAC. We got our support craft, support vehicle on board. The idea is this. Alright. Say you have your standard Ursa with the full crew on it, which is squad of 5, the driver for troopers. So that'd be Squadron Charlie. Another 4-trooper squad, Alpha. 4-trooper squad, Delta. Alright. So you got 3 squads on board. Their medics beds right here to support them. That's number 3. Let's go.
Thanks for the assist. Hopefully you're up to speed with the mission specifics, but just in case you skipped. Frontier fighters stole a fully armed Polaris while in transit to the Invictus ceremony. Not sure what
this ship would do.
Some future op or just to terrorize
would have 2 guys. The ship, the crew of the ship would have a minimum crew
so that's what we're gonna do.
of 3.
This thing's heavy, armed, and dangerous.
One in the
so I'd recommend bringing friends,
one
breaking
each
out
side
the big
of this
ships,
thing,
or both.
possibly just one on each.
Let's go hunting.
And the way this would work for an actual use case scenario for this ship, it's very specific. Okay. And this, by the way, this video, this portion of this video, this whole task I'm doing right now, this is for Mr. Foxy Loxy. Yes, I know you're out there, man. This is for you, dude. So, the pilot in the ship would come in. Alright. Shields up. We'll put this in configuration for combat. So combat configuration would be power down on that, power up on the shields, and then power up on the weapons, 2 notches. Alright, here we go. Oops, wrong way. Just roll down here.
Weapon systems on.
Yes, we can squeeze some more power. So, this is the configuration I would run for this ship for power distribution. Max shields, max power to guns. That would give shields a pretty solid starting base. We're not finished. Oh, no, 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 no. We are not finished. Because this right here, I'm glad they have this default this way. This is important. Watch. Your shield or your firepower is set at 30 or these rates. But now, say you're coming in for an approach. Coming in on your target destination, coming in on a hot approach. The pilot should have this configured for an approach trajectory. 2 pips to the forward shields. What this does, it more than doubles the front shield against incoming fire. And also increases the recharge rate of that front shield. Now, I believe you can modify it. Yes, yes you can. So, notice what I just did there. I lowered a little bit off the front shield and put a little bit on the side shield. So this front shield is still way, way stronger and still charges way faster. But you now have a side shield that's boosted as well. And that's done because I'm going to favor this side like I'm in, as though I'm an AC-130 military plane that the U.S. military uses currently. Once the troops are dropped, you drop the ramp, you drop all the squads off, the Urza drop rolls out the back, hit the close all button, and you take off. Once you take off, you start to do a circling perimeter, and you can maneuver or manipulate these. So it's 120, 120, 80, and 80. So you can adjust the strength of your shields in some key locations and absorb and take a lot more hits in those spots while you're providing cover fire from your side gun for your crew on the ground, for your troops on the ground. That's how this ship would be functioned. It comes in hot, forward, straight on, shields on the front, charge to max, absorb it, get your butt down, offload while you're still getting hammered from the front, dump your guys in the area, and then dust off. Once airborne, you can reconfigure your shields and start circling the field. You start circling the battlefield with your primary support gunner, almost always aimed at where you dropped off your troops, where they're going into the hot zone. As you're circling that location with your gun pointed, you're laying down cover fire and laying down suppressive fire with your cannon, your ship cannons, while your troops are taking care of the stragglers and those who pop their heads up. And the same thing happens when you want to recover. You shift it so that you have more power to your rear shields. You max out your rear shields. You come in high, but you kind of do a swoop, put your butt end down with max shields and your ramp down, and everybody piles up in, and the little Ursa transport drives up on, and you're good to go. That's all 3 squads. Squad Charlie in the four-man Charlie is in the Ursa. 4-man Alphas and 4-man Beta are both in the side in the jump seats on either side. Hop out. And if you have multiples, then you have multiple drop spots, and you could actually have the ships circling the area counter. So one circles clockwise, the other one circles counterclockwise around the area of attack, both providing ground attack. That's how this ship is used primarily. Is what it was designed for. Everything, all the design cues on it, and then on top of all that, while your ship is doing that, before it came down to drop everybody off, if you happen to have them, then you're going to use the net. You're going to deploy your air support, your anti-fighter, anti-bomber cover, in the form of 2 very handy and very stored Furies. So each tack would be going in, ideally, so you'd have your Marines, your Ursa driver, your attack pilot, attack gunner, and 2 additional pilots for Furies. Where these guys, while they can't get in there to the hot zone where maybe turrets can shoot them up, they can provide a screen a little bit outside the range or outside of where the attack is at to prevent any fighters or bombers from coming in and messing with you guys while you're doing your op in the air. That's what this is for. And yes, it fits both the MX and the standard Fury in a small little compartment. Now, you can only launch one at a time. The constraints are that limiting. It was a tight fit. But it can be done. And this is your fighter and armor protection. And to keep those smaller bombers and smaller fighters away from your op. And away from the tack while it's doing circling. The circling tack is focused on the troops on the ground. They're not going to be focused on incoming fighters or incoming threats from the outside. That's what the Furies are for, is to protect against external reinforcements coming in to try to make you go away. So, very well thought out, very well planned. This, while I know it's highly special, this ship is niche to the nth degree. Its niche is very specific, but it tells me it's also a canary in the coal mine. This ship here is a canary in the coal mine. That canary is, they're going to be putting out dedicated ground combat scenarios where this ship will be needed. Where this type of fight and this type of cover support will be needed. And I look forward to that. I greatly look forward to seeing them put the need out to have this ship in this the group of people. This is very much not a solo ship. Not at all. But that's fine. That's okay. Not every, a lot of ships are not supposed to be super ships. You could use it as a super ship, but it's not meant to be. Like I said, this right here, this equates to those giant guns, the giant artillery guns on the side of the AC-130. But in this case, instead of it being on one side only, this ship has it on both. Which makes it just that much more epic, that much more impressive. Interesting. Is there no way to open the... I think that's true. I think there's no way to open the drop point from the outside. You can only open the troop drop from the outside. Very interesting. Yeah, there's only one way to open it, and it's from the outside, or from the inside. Come in hot. Guys are all lined up. The Urza in the back, all spun up, ready to go. Touchdown, go, go, go. They both side jump out each side. Urza drops out the back to provide additional armored cover support and draw fire while the two squads, foot squads, take positions. And the AC-130 goes airborne to provide air cover with some big ass freaking ship guns. These are not meant for ship-to-ship combat. That's why their arc is so limited. If you notice, the main arc is not side to side. Its main arc is up and down. The side to side is handled with the pilot positioning the ship. So you only need a very, very small margin to turn side to side to acquire your target that you're being given by your ground team. Now, I promised you guys a finale. I'm holding to that. We're gonna load up on this beast. And I went and got something special for myself because I actually kind of like this cool little run to it. Yeah. It needs some love. It needs to be stabilized. What she is, she's going to be an absolute when she's stabilized. I mean, once driving with your inners, she's good. Drives wonderfully, you know? I mean, once it's stabilized, she's a good driver. It's just getting it stabilized. Oh, you guys notice something. That's not the normal gun. Oh, no, my God. That's the Gatling. And the reason why I like this is this gun is basically the same gun that's on the Bradley. Only
check fire. Check fire. Check fire.
you don't give a rat's butt. Oh, she does overheat though. She does overheat. That's true.
Check fire.
So after about 1,000 rounds, she'll overheat.
Check fire. Check fire. Check fire. Check fire.
that ship is doing right now. She's taking about 1,000 rounds, or a little less than 1,000 rounds. Now, this thing does still bounce on the tarmac, so I think it's a combination of when it's on solid ground, it's fine, unless you approach it. But if it's on this thing here, it's bouncy as all out. Let's see how she's looking right now. Upper deck, let's go. I almost guarantee you that gun will rip right through a freaking Fury, though. I don't think a Fury would survive a full-on barrage by that gun. Oh, damn! He did some damage even with the shields up like they were, and that's the soft side. Look at that. The damage on the soft side. Now we're gonna go and make it the worst possible case for this boar thing.
Weapon system off. Weapon systems shield off.
We're gonna take the shields offline. Now this poor ship is completely vulnerable. Had catastrophic shield loss. Maybe somebody got lucky and he hit the shield generator. Oh, the tank. It quieted down. Oh no, there she is, still bouncing. I love that addition though. It definitely makes this tank a lot more useful in my eyes. I mean, yeah, the alpha damage of that main battle tank gun probably is like many times greater. But the fire rate, oh god, the fire rate. And I believe this is ballistic, meaning that it being a ballistic weapon.
Check fire. Check fire.
Is that it would go right through.
Check fire.
That's why it just damage it. Both sides got them.
Check fire.
That bridge is go.
Check fire.
Oh. Look at her. Look at her.
Check fire. Check fire.
it doesn't matter because guess what? She gonka boom boom. We're not done. Oh, no, we are not done. Somebody's hiding in that poor hole of a ship.
Check fire.
Can't let them live.
Check fire. Check fire. Check fire. Check fire.
No. Here she goes. So one full loadout of weapons on this thing. I think it's gonna be one of my things. What do you guys think? Do you think I should blow things up and on a lot of my streams for you guys? Let me know in the comments down below if I should do this on a regular thing. Until next time, hit the subscribe, that bell icon, give it a like if you liked it, and let me know what you want to see next. Until then, signing out, guys. Take it easy and fly safe, man. Bye. be nice. Have it go viral. Suddenly pays for all my fucking expenditure I just spent on all this stuff.